Hi there, welcome back to the Carpenter shop where we're blowing off the sawdust and growing just a little bit deeper in our walk with Christ. Let me read you a verse out of Job. Job 42, verse 2 says this, "I know that you can do everything and that no purpose of yours can be withheld from you." It is a powerful statement that talks about the strength and sufficiency of God. When the word fatigue shows up in headlines, it's usually preceded by a host of adjectives. Congress suffers from budget fatigue. Sports teams lose because of travel fatigue. Trains derail because of driver fatigue. Soldiers constantly face battle fatigue. Ministries go unfunded because of donor fatigue. There was even a report, and we see them from time to time, usually on an annual basis, about people like you and I suffering from social media fatigue just because we get tired. And all those reports, and even more, are accurate. Not because something has gone horribly wrong or didn't go right, it's just that we're tired people. And we get tired trying to do life in this busy world that we live in. But here's what you have to remember. God doesn't get tired. Isaiah 40:28 reminds us, "Have you not known? Have you not heard? The everlasting God, the Lord, the Creator of the ends of the earth, neither faints nor does he grow weary." And since God possesses all the power in the universe, he can do anything that he chooses. And he can do everything as easily as he does anything. And nothing is more difficult for God than anything else. He does all things with the same amount of ease. Nothing is too hard for him. Nothing is remotely hard for him. And he never grows tired. And the promises that we have in Scripture remind us that as we walk with him and as we get to know him, he gives to us his strength. And he gives us everything that we need to face whatever it is that we're facing in life. Now, you don't know that if you're not spending time with him. You don't know that if you're not connecting with him. You don't know that if you're not spending time in his word. If you're not spending time talking with him and opening those conversation lines in prayer. That's all something that you're missing out on. But yet when you will do that, and when you will allow him to grow you deeper, you discover a source of strength that somehow kicks into gear just as your strength begins to tap out. Don't be afraid to tap into that source of power. Don't be afraid to let that power surge through your life, and don't be afraid to let that power drive your life. Keep growing in him. We'll talk again. So join me next time in the Carpenter Shop.